Picking out a paintbrush. Oh, I should have grabbed, real quickly, I have to grab something to pour the paint on, kind of a palette. Hello, hello, whoever I see one is in here. Real quickly, grabbing, I like to use the tops of like cottage cheese containers just as my kind of my palette. So what I have today is I have a whole bunch of stuff where like, so I poured on this the other day and it's pretty well dry. Now it's time to paint the base and paint the back. And I have this one and I got to paint the sides and the bottom of the box. So I just have various little projects like that. And so I thought I could get a few of these painting projects done while I chat with y'all. Hey, Dina, how are you doing? How was your weekend? So I'm getting ready here. I've got a whole bunch of little projects that I finished up. I've got this unicorn that I finished up that I've got to paint the back and the base. These are from the Dollar Tree. They stand up. They're kind of nice. Cute little, I am just clumsy today. I keep dropping everything. Here's a cross I did. This was on a video the other day. 14 paint pours in one video. And these two boxes, these are all from the Dollar Tree. Some new items they have in their craft section. It's kind of cool. These are sturdy little boxes. Hey, Mike. Oh, you got a lot of snow. Our weekend was good, real good. We did put up our Christmas tree. I know it's super early, but this was the only chance I had where we kind of make it into a full day event and have cocoa and, all that fun stuff. So this time we just got the tree up, but we don't have we usually have all kinds of wreaths and little snowman figurines and stuff on the walls. And so we do have the tree up, but that's it. None of the other decorations. Oh, awesome. You had your grandkids for the weekend. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Do any fishing? Do any hunting? All right. So this is an owl. And here is a couple of them that Mike actually helped me varnish last night. So they've already got their clear coat on them and everything. But I still have to paint the base of those ones. So I'm going to set those aside. Here's one that he clear coated, helped me out with that. So it's nice and shiny and clear coated. And this will get about 4 or 5 cup hooks to making it kind of like a necklace holder, or people have bought them for a key rack or to hold their leashes, all kinds of different uses. You went fishing on Saturday, your hands were freezing. You're done with fishing, season's over now. Now you're going to do hunting. All right. Deer, I'm assuming deer hunting. Trying to decide. I'm just painting this edge here. Trying to decide if this is the right purple. Yeah, I think that'll look all right. Because I brought up for quite a few colors I could do. Mike's not hunting this year. He hunts in years past, but usually this is actually kind of a slow time for work for Mike, but actually work has picked up, thankfully. But so he is not hunting this year. Well, you might go once with your dad or something, but he's not really he didn't get his hunting license this year. He's doing more of the fishing. But, honestly, I don't like game. I don't like deer. I don't like elk. Maybe kind of made into jerky. I grew up on it, but I don't like game. I don't know. I like the fish. We had salmon this weekend, actually. We have a little bit left over. I'm thinking about making mixing it with some cream cheese and making it into some salmon spread. We live near the Columbia River Gorge. The Columbia River goes in between Washington and Oregon. And so we have real good fishing there in the Columbia River Gorge and other little, in Southwest Washington here, we have nice little rivers. So we got lots of nice fishing. Oh, okay. Oh, you go crossbow. Yeah. Mike's done a little bit of archery, but he usually does modern rifle. Soak it in ice cold water. So like right after you get the deer, you soak it in ice cold water, or? Wow, okay. That's awesome. And I know it has a lot to do with how you butcher it too. We've learned that over the years, definitely. But yeah, we got such good fishing here. We're more of a fish family. But Mike still hunts every once in a while. He enjoys going out. Not so much this year though. Yeah, this year we had short seasons for fishing though. That's what Mike's talking about. So yeah, these are really nice from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Trees are starting to get more and more craft items, more and more of these wood cutouts. This is one from the Dollar Tree. It's a little castle and it sits up, has a little area in between. I don't know, you can put little stuff in there. But for $1, some neat little different stuff. They had dinosaurs, cactus, a little Scotty dog, several that I did. Hey, Robert Burke, how are you doing? How are you doing? I saw you got some snow, but it looked like your snow, I saw your weather that it looked like now it's back nice. You got such awesome weather, where it snows, you can enjoy the snow, but then it's back nice right away. Your salmon season was also horrible. I guess the salmon season was just super, super short here, but people were catching them. It didn't seem like the run was that small. It seemed like the salmon run was a big salmon run, but it's just that Fish and Game closed it. They said it was small, but I don't know. Hey, Mr. Doughboy, how are you doing? Oh, is it snowing there? Yeah, you guys over the East Coast are all getting snow. Yeah, your weather changes a lot, Robert. I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool. We have actually had a super, super dry, sorry, I got a little distracted here trying to paint this. We've had a super dry fall. So, Washington State, we're known for our rain. So it has been beautiful and sunny the last, week, 2 weeks, probably. At least 2 weeks, actually, at least 2 weeks. I think the 20th of October was the last good rain we've had. And so it's raining today, though. It is pouring today, but it's okay. I enjoy the rain. I don't mind the rain so much. I grew up and raised here in Washington. I should be used to the rain. It's a really big paintbrush for this small of a job. It's hard to get in there and get the details. Okay, so this is the base of it that I'm going to paint. Oh, so your salmon run was really low. You've been fishing for over 20 years. That's awesome. You've never seen it like that before. Oh gosh. They say we might get some snow around Thanksgiving. So that would be nice. I wouldn't mind it. We don't get tons and tons of snow. Every few years we have a good snowstorm. But usually we just get an inch or two. It sticks around 24, 48 hours, and then it's gone. That's the usual for us in Southern Washington. So I dipped the tops of these actually with a dip technique. And now I'm just painting up the sides. I have a whole bunch of stuff that's I'm getting behind on painting my edges and my sides. So I thought today I would chat with you guys and just kind of get some of these projects done. I've just got so much. I've got a 4-foot folding table that I've set out just with all these projects I have to finish today. That is my goal, to finish everything on this table today. You average about 10 feet of snow there. Oh yeah, you get a lot more snow than us. We honestly, it's every couple years. The last real good snowfall we got about, I think Mike could probably tell me the exact, but I would say about 2 feet, maybe a little over 2 feet, in 2009, I believe it was. So 10 years since we've had a really, a significant snowfall. But we get up to a few inches, that's about it. But we can go some winters where we get a dusting. It's really just different here. And it seems like we don't get as much as when I was a kid. So it was 28 inches. So yeah, it was a little over 2 feet. And that was 2009. So that's been a while. Oh, I love the dollar store. I absolutely love the dollar store. I know that there's some stuff there I don't even get because it's not worth it. And it's just not worth certain stuff. This is a brand new paintbrush. I just dipped into the paint and it almost has some pink in it. It's weird. And I didn't mix this paint. It's straight out of the little thingy. So that's weird. But yeah, we have several Dollar Trees around us. And I've gone to them to see if they've got this new line of craft stuff. I mean, they've got a whole new label. It's a brown Crafter's Choice label. It's different than the other Dollar Trees. So they are getting new stuff, definitely getting new stuff, all these wood cutouts. But only one out of like our 4 or something we have in our area. So for some reason, not all of them have it just yet. So I'm hoping all the Dollar Trees get all this soon. And they're decent for $1. They're a good, sturdy little box. And I wasn't sure what technique would work for this because it's got these holes and stuff. And you could probably dirty pour on it. But I just dipped them is what I ended up doing. But yeah, I'm just running out of room. Didn't want to make more art when I have all these projects I need to get finished up. This weekend is a big craft sale at I think it's the biggest high school here in town. But so it's a big in Vancouver, Washington. Dollar Zone. No, we don't. And I know other people have. We mainly have the Dollar Tree. That's our only dollar store. I know other people have like Dollar General, I've heard, We don't have a Dollar General. We mainly just have the Dollar Tree, but we have multiple Dollar Trees. They're all the same, thing. Just one seems to be bigger and have more stuff. But then that's our only. We have like a liquidation, a little small local liquidation store, but that's about it. And that's fun to check out every once in a while too. Oh no, Carla, you're all right. It's the coolest high school because it's the high school you went to. That's this weekend's craft sale bazaar is there at the high school Mike went to. So welcome, Carla. How you doing? You're not late. You're all right. I'm just getting a few things finished up, some projects, painting the sides and such. This, we were talking about the Dollar Tree and dollar stores. That's what this is from, a nice little box, little trinket box or what have you. Dollar Zone beats the Dollar Tree. Huh? No, we don't have anything like that. Dollar General isn't like the dollar store. Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, I know they have things that are more, but I thought they had like $3 stuff, $5 stuff, or something that's certain, but I don't know. I've never actually been to one. I just heard. But yeah, I like the Dollar Tree. They've got, they definitely have stuff that, is not worth $1 and just breaks. Plastic stuff that just breaks. But they definitely have stuff if you pay attention and shop it right that is worth more than $1. All right. Like this little frog guy, he's from the Dollar Tree. He's a coin bank, and he got varnished last night. So he's nice and shiny and all varnished up. Those are fun little cheaper items I can have at these craft sales. At these bazaars, it's nice to have something just cheap, kind of smaller items that people like to pick up for gifts for kids and things like that. So here's this cross I did. And sorry about the light, guys. The light's just not the best today. It is gray and pouring outside. So that makes for it a little bit overcast light for filming. That's actually on my list to get next for equipment is I'm going to get some ring lights. Probably here very soon within the next couple weeks. That's what I use, kind of my profit from Etsy. When I sell art, I try to put, a certain percentage back into the channel and into supplies and stuff like that. So sell a few more things on Etsy and I'll be getting new lighting. Dollar General's like Family Dollar, and I don't think we have that one either. We pretty much just have the Dollar Tree, which I think the Dollar Tree is nationwide. Oh, I don't know. Do you guys all have a Dollar Tree? Hey, Thrifting Adventures. You would know. You're local, and you probably know where all I got these at the Dollar Tree. I got them actually at the Hazeldale Dollar Tree. The only Dollar Tree that seems to have these is up at the Hazeldale one. But I got this unicorn, these little trinket boxes. And so I already did videos on when I did the paint pouring. Now I'm just getting the edges all finished up. So how are you doing? Thrifting Adventures. I met her at one of my local, I was selling my art. Is where I met her. she's got a channel all about all of her thrifting adventures, of course. But the things that she buys and she resells on eBay and such, and her estate sale runs and things like that. It's really cool. So yeah, this is just the back, just covering it. Just nobody will probably see the back, but still I'm just kind of cleaning it up a little bit since it's a freestanding thing. People might see it a little bit. So yeah, I do a live stream every Tuesday and Friday. And normally I am usually doing paint pouring during my live stream, but I had all these projects I needed to just kind of finish up here. So that's what we're doing today. We got a pretty good crowd around here. We have lots of fun, chat, and get to know everybody. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Gonna get a little bit more purple out here. This is the longest paintbrush, probably way too long for this small little project, but I've got this super long, big old paintbrush here. So yeah, this today is kind of a little bit more boring probably for y'all to watch, but I had to get these projects done. But usually we're doing the paint pouring, and so it's a little bit funner to watch, I bet. All right, I think I'm going to do the base and a little bit maybe darker of the purples. It has this base it kind of sits on. So that's just the first layer. I probably will have to do another coat. But so now I think I'm going to wash off my brush. I just reused, I don't know, I think this was an olive jar maybe, I think. But I just reused jars. So just washing my paintbrush off, and then I'm going to get a little bit of it's a Wild Iris, the Apple Barrel brand Wild Iris, and I'm going to use that for the base. I think the base would look pretty with a little bit darker of a color. So I got these. I don't know if you guys saw. I did a video. I'm going to move that real quick. These are super fun. I got these, gosh, probably 5-6 months ago from Michaels, and they were on clearance at Michaels. So they were actually pretty cheap. And this lights up. So now I have to, it's going to be fun, but I have to strategically paint on this inside layer. And, but I have that one. I have, here, let me set that one aside. I have this fun one that's like a fun bicycle and flower scene. Oh, yeah, you're playing with Liberty while listening. Awesome. How's Miss Liberty doing? I haven't chatted with you much, Robert. How's life going? How's Miss Liberty? So I like how that unicorn turned out pretty nice. Sorry, the lighting isn't the best in here. It's looking a little bit muted, darker. These are from the Dollar Tree. And then I do have this one. I don't know if I've posted this video. I don't think I have posted this video. But this one's like a sea scene. But now I have to paint the sides. And so that's what my day is going to be, is getting all these. I have a 4-foot folding table here in front of me. And by the end of the day, my goal is to have these all completely painted with the edges and the sides and, you know, all that. And so they can be varnished and be done and put away. Oh, you love the acorn and turkey. The acorn and turkey are both from the Dollar Tree. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Thrifting Adventures. Thank you, Carla. All right, so we got this beautiful Wild Iris kind of dark plum color. That's what I'm going to do this base with. And this color for sure is going to need a second, possibly a third coat for it. It's just kind of a translucent color. It's only a 50-cent paint. So that's okay. I'll do 2-3 coats today on that every couple hours. Oh, 3 next month. Oh, you're looking for a house? You moving? You spent yesterday catering to your vet? All right. You know what? I'll leave it. I was thinking about mixing those 2 purples. That might make a pretty purple. Is this wild iris, this darker plum, and mixing it with that lighter, what was that one called? That one was called, oh, it's just lavender. Just straight up lavender. So yeah, today's live stream is kind of boring. That's all right. Sorry, guys. And then on Friday, I thought I would, because usually I do like a face-to-face. I thought I would talk about the craft sales and how I find my craft sales and kind of just some tips and tricks on craft sales. I should have sanded this edge a little bit better. There's a little bit of flyaways here. But so yeah, we were going to talk on Friday. We usually have I do face-to-face, or I have a subject. So that's going to be the subject we talk about on Friday, is the craft sales, bazaars, art fairs, whatever you want to call them, but how you find them, some tips and tricks and stuff like that. And then also I was thinking about showing you some of the projects that I've gotten all done and dried. Some of the new paintings I've done. I've done some new ones. I'll show you that feather and how it dried. That feather dried just beautiful. I don't know if you guys saw the feather string pull I did. And the sunset, that half circle canvas sunset. Yeah, I want to show you guys how all those dried. So on Friday, that's what I'm going to show you. Robert, I thought of you. I thought of you and Cal. The other day I was at the store and I walked by that book, The Wonky Donkey, the one that gets you all tongue-tied, The Wonky Donkey. And it made me think of you. Have you gotten that book yet? Have you read The Wonky Donkey to Miss Liberty? I think that would be just hilarious. Oh, she went from the babble to the understandable speech. That's such an awesome. I just love toddlers. It's such an amazing experience to see them just grow. I mean, daily you can see just growth. It's such an awesome time. And you've already done this before. This isn't your first round, so cherish these moments. Oh, creating memories, pretty amazing to watch. I bet she is. Yeah, Carla, that'll be fun to show you guys on Friday. That's that's kind of the subject. Just we're going to talk about craft fairs, bazaars, whatever you want to call them. Tips and tricks, and I am no master. It's just what I've learned over the years. So I'm just a few things I've learned, but I'm not no expert for sure. All right. You're filming your next video, Thrifting Adventures. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming into my live stream. It's kind of cool meeting somebody in person that does YouTube, and now we check each other out on YouTube. So yeah, I'm live on Tuesdays and Friday mornings. So thanks so much for coming in, and I hope you have a great day. Have fun filming. So, all right, now I'm gonna work on this unicorn, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. I'm going to do the unicorn base, I think the same, the darker color. And the back, I've got another. Actually, you know what? I am going to go ahead and do the base. I'm going to mix these. Yeah, I'll be at the sale in April, the Northwest sale in April. I've already reserved my spot. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other around. This weekend, I will be at Evergreen High School. Evergreen High School's bazaar is this weekend on Saturday. And the following weekend is Camas High School's. So, all right, see you around. All right, so I mixed in some of that lavender in the plum. Let's see what we get. I want to just lighten that plum up just a little bit is what I'm hoping for. Gonna get it kind of mixed. I know I should not be mixing with I should grab a palette knife, but I'm just real quickly gonna mix this with my brush. And I know I shouldn't do that, but that's okay. So yeah, it just kind of brightened it up, kind of a dark fuchsia now is what I would say. And that's kind of what I was going for, just lighten that plum up just a little bit. And so I'm going to do the base and maybe just the back. I don't know, but for sure the base with this darker color. We may lighten it up when we get to the back. My paintbrush is just soaked in paint. You know, that Wild Iris apple barrel color is quite translucent. Adding that lavender gave it a little bit more of an opaqueness. So that's kind of a nice little bonus there. So I'm just doing the base here. But unicorns, you know, mermaids, all of that is so super popular right now. So this will be good. Hope it catches a little girl's eye or something like that at the craft sales. Or somebody buying for a little girl. It would look cute in a little girl's room. Oh, hey, H7. Oh, that's all right. Kind of a boring live stream today, honestly. Let me get the tag off this, and I will go through and get all the tags off. So what I'm doing today, H7, is I'm just taking some of these pieces that have now dried, and I'm just finishing them up, painting the bases and the edges, a few different pieces. I was showing how some things dried. So what, you have a new game you were playing? What's your new game? Just painting these edges, and there is just a couple spots along this edge I'll have to just this weekend should be a good craft sale. They have, it's a rather large high school, and they have 2 gyms. So they'll have both gyms full of people and carolers. I mean, they go all out, like very festive. They have cocoa and all that fun stuff. Oh, Fallout 4. Oh, it makes you too nauseous. Yeah, I don't think I could probably do any of those virtual reality. I've put one of those headsets on for a quick minute. I don't even remember. It was some sort of space game. I don't remember what it was called, but it was in outer space. And yeah, they make me too nauseated too. I totally could not play those either. I think we have one of the Fallout games. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. I'm not too big of a gamer. I used to play a little Spyro, but that's about it. I enjoy Spyro the Dragon. And that was on, what is that on? PlayStation 2, I believe. So that's how much of the gaming really I've done. So obviously I am going into this back with that same darker color. I figured might as well, I have it mixed up here on the palette, might as well use it up. On the cross, I did it more the lighter color on the back, but I think this unicorn will look great with this darker plum. Yeah, Spyro. I've done all those games, but that's about it. I think we still have all the Spyro somewhere. So yeah, kind of boring. Make sure I'm not getting the front at all. Yeah, definitely. I would love to do some dragons. Definitely, if I could get my hands on some, for sure. Every once in a while, Mike and I talk about it. If we had the space, we just don't have a garage to do a proper wood shop. But I think that would be super cool to be able to do our own custom cutouts, all different sizes, all different shapes. That is definitely a future plan. But these unicorns are just from the Dollar Tree, so that's awesome. And they're getting more and more things from the Dollar Tree. This is a new item there, so you never know. Hopefully that definitely dragons would be super cool. I did do I believe it was a Stegosaurus. It was a dinosaur, but I believe it was a Stegosaurus. This week or last week, it's on that video of the 14 paint pours or whatever in one video. I think it's Saturday's video. So I do have a few for boys, but I need to get more things for boys. I have this fun little turtle. That one lights up. That's one of those ones from Michael's. But if that turtle doesn't sell, that'll be put up on, because actually, I don't know if you guys have noticed in the background on my one videos when I sit there on the couch, I'm pointing like you guys can see, you know, when I sit over there, gosh. But in the background, you can probably see all the turtles. I collect turtles. So this turtle will go to my sales, and if it sells, that's great. But if it doesn't, it'll sit probably right on my shelf with my other little turtle figurines. I have all kinds of little turtles from everywhere. All right, guys, that's the first. I'll have to do one more coat on that, but that's the first coat on that one. Let me wash my paint. You see my shadow trying to point over there, but you can't see the couch that I'm pointing at. I don't know why I am. But yeah, when I do my ones over there, when I do my like on Friday, I'll do my live stream over there on the couch, and you'll be able to see the turtles in the background probably. But some of the turtles have to get put away for some of the Christmas decorations to come out. God, this is such a long paintbrush for these small projects. It's kind of silly, but it's working. All right, I'm going to go to some green now. I'm going to do the edge of this one. And it's the one for this one. This little owl. Fun little owl. And the owl's all done. It's already been clear coated. I just have to do the bottom, the green, the base of the box. And those are nice little boxes for $1. Okay, let me get some green paint out here. Yeah, I definitely would love to branch out. I would love to do cutouts out of MDF and wood, regular wood. It would be nice to have a nice big studio with a shop area, to have a wood shop to be able to do that. Oh, yes. I'm going to do little coffee tables and little stools and all kinds of stuff. Yep, eventually. All right, so that was, what is this one? The mermaid green. I'm going to do on the edge here. And this one definitely, here I'll show you. I have this box I did a while back. So I've already done the first coat of the green. I definitely will have to do a second, third coat of that green. But yeah, I thought I'd do a couple of these and then probably get off of here, and I'll finish them up, turn the music up and finish them up. I'll be able to get a lot more done once the music. I seem to paint a lot faster with the music going. I have such an eclectic. What type of music do you guys listen to? Do you guys like to listen to music when you're getting stuff done? And I'm the only one here today, so turn that music up for a little while until Mike gets back. He's working for a little while. Well, for a little while. He's working for the day. Oh, it looks like I have a little bit of purple in this paintbrush here. Rock. I have huge eclectic. I listen to a lot of older stuff. I absolutely adore like the Beatles and Elton John and all Queen. Queen is absolutely amazing. Creedence Clearwater Revival, a lot of old stuff like that. And then I love a lot of the newer stuff. I love Billie Eilish. I'm really like cliche with the new stuff. And so and I love, like old like 90s alternative. I listen to a lot of that. So I mean it's just a huge all kinds of different stuff. So H7 listens to rock. Anybody else? What are you listening to these days? I listen to the Slacker radio like app. We have like the Roku streaming little device, and you can get Slacker radio. So I have like Slacker radio on my phone, and I have Slacker radio on my on the TV. We can do it through the Roku. So it's kind of nice because I can make playlists. I have like kid-friendly playlist, my playlist, treadmill playlist. I have different little playlists. So that's nice because I can just put on, whatever mood playlist I want in that day. I'm going to move these out of the way. I can see I'm going to splash on them. Some pop. He likes pop too. Awesome. And I love a lot of cheesy like Journey and Elton John and all those ones too. I'm a sucker for a cheesy ballad. When I had my bone marrow biopsy a couple years ago, those are freaking hurt. They take a needle right into your the iliac crest of your pelvic bone, but right into your hip pelvic bone. And it's a huge needle that they have to go all the way straight into the bone to get the bone marrow for a bone marrow biopsy. Well, you have to be wide awake for it. You're not, you're wide awake. So it was horrid pain. So I sang the whole time when I was, when they were doing the bone marrow biopsy. I sang the like Journey Tiny Dancer and the Elton John Tiny Dancer. All kinds of funny songs. Not funny, but I was just singing away to try to, because of the pain. But I don't know why they have to have you awake for that one. That is the worst painful test there is the bone marrow biopsy. But thankfully they let me have my headphones in, and I just listened to my headphones and tried to just kind of zone in on the music. And that's pretty much all I could do for that. Yeah, music does wonders. It's amazing. Help kind of distract you a little bit. Music does wonder for mentally and physically. Because I know I can turn on some music and I am not musically inclined. I know like 2 songs on a guitar, and that is absolutely it. I can't sing. I try to sing all the time, and I sound horrible, but hey, that's fine. I'm having fun, but I don't sound good at all. But I just enjoy listening to the music. Probably won't be on here too much longer. Gonna get a little bit more. I don't know. I've been thinking about going live less, maybe. I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided yet, but going live less on this channel. I kind of want to do an experiment with like the analytics and stuff and the views and stuff. But I was thinking about doing a different channel where that channel's just for like live streams and to chit chat and stuff. But I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I have. But yeah, I've been thinking about just not going live on this channel, like very seldomly, not very often. But I haven't decided yet. I enjoy it's kind of nice to have a scheduled live stream too. So these are the lids to both, or the bottoms to both of these owls that I did here recently. And those have some nice greens and purples. And they've already been clear coated. So now this is just the base to it. And I kind of wonder if I went live stream on a different channel, if I talk more freely. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about, because I wonder, sometimes how much it hurts the channel in the analytics and views going live. But I don't know. I haven't decided. But maybe stick to once a week on this one and just more often on another channel. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud at this point, though. So this one I already did a coat. These are kind of cool because these are the perfect size for a let me see if I can open it or if I'm painting it shut. See, that's the problem, is I got to pay attention if I'm painting it shut. So these are the perfect size for a gift card to fit in. A gift card fits perfectly in these ones. So they're kind of nice to have at the sales because the gift card fits perfectly right in them. So I have a variety of those, a variety of colors of those. I don't know, because I watch like Roberto Blake and Nick Nimmons and Dee Nimmons. They're all people that do YouTube, like vidIQ. There's several of them, but their channels have, like tips and stuff on having a channel. And they're very divided. It's kind of funny. Sometimes they say, sometimes those YouTube guru channels or whatever, the ones that are giving you tips on having a channel, some of them say that it really helps to be live streaming and to be live. It helps, you get to know your viewers, you get to know, and I really feel like we really chat and talk to each other. So that's, it's a whole new aspect than just putting out a video. We get to actually, you guys can ask me questions. I get to know you guys and see how you guys are doing. And it's really nice. I enjoy that. But so it's kind of weird. Some of those gurus say it's really good for a channel, and some of those, so it's a very divided subject, I feel. Some of them say that going live is bad for your channel. So I'm wondering if I shouldn't experiment. Yeah, and generally, yeah, it does. I get more views during the live for sure. And I think it depends on what you're doing for your live stream, because my live stream is like painting and stuff like this live stream. People are probably not going to go back and watch because it's kind of boring painting. But some of the other ones where I'm maybe answering questions about certain subjects, about, Etsy, or, we're talking, those ones get viewed afterwards. Not a ton, but they get some views afterwards. So I think if I have structured things to talk about or do, but I would like to have a channel that I can just go live and just chat with y'all, not really have a structure to the live stream. Yeah, and where I could do some longer live streams and not have to worry about, all the views and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud at this point. So I've got this little guy. He turned out pretty cool. He's got some cool, but now this issue is, so I took these guys and I dipped them, and they've got an LED light. I've got several, how many do I have? Five of these. I've got a butterfly and a unicorn and a bicycle. So anyways, these are real fun. They light up. But now is the problem is, okay, do I paint? I got to kind of paint this other layer on the inside, but that's going to be super fun to reach all in there and try to paint. But so that's one of the projects I have to do is see these ones. I'll have to get down in here and probably paint a base coat. I haven't decided yet. A paint pour simulation? What do you mean by that? Like an animated paint pour, like something like that? That would be super cool. Yeah. So what I'm going to put my paintbrush in the water. So what I got here is I've got the jewelry boxes. And so you guys always see me when I've already taped off the sides and then I'll paint on the top. So I wanted to show you guys, see how I just tape. A lot of times Mike helps me with this, actually, to be honest. I got to give credit to Mike. He helps tape the sides and put the painter's paper or whatever. And so now the top's dry and I want to paint the sides. So this is now when I just tear all this off. Once it gets going, it's pretty easy. And you get a nice clean edge, and then you can paint the base. Let me get I'll just tear that there. So now I've got the jewelry box is all ready to, sometimes I'll stain the sides, sometimes I'll paint them, but now it's all ready to go to have the sides painted up. You're still here listening. I wasn't sure, but yeah, Mike helped tape these up for me. And I painted the top, and now today I'm going to paint the sides. Sometimes we stain them, sometimes. But this one will probably get, I'm thinking about mixing up a bunch more of those two colors together and doing the side probably in that mixed up. So, yeah, it's real rainy. Sorry about the lighting today, guys. Oh, and I got these ones. These are all finished up. These tiles, this one really I don't think it was level, but it kind of came out a really cool effect after it kind of, it shifted, definitely shifted that direction. So, but I think it turned out all right for shifting. And then this one's all done. And these are all clear coated already. And I'll put a hanger on the back and then hang those. And this is that one. It really got a cool effect to it. But it was kind of funny because this is that one where the torch went haywire and had like a 2-foot flame. So you can kind of see the paint almost got like burnt effect right there. But it kind of looks cool. It turned out kind of cool how it kind of turned out a burnt kind of there. So those are a couple of things that are getting finished and getting the hangers on them. So we'll put a hanger on the back of this one, and then we'll put some cup hooks. So it'll have hooks. So it'll be like a necklace hanger or a leash hanger. And Mike's doing caulking today. So he had too much caulking on his hands. Not going to be on here too much longer, though. And this one is from that owl. I did I don't know, 4 or 5 owls on a video different. I think these owls were also on that same video. But this turned out just beautiful after it dried, and it's nice and shiny. And I'll put a ribbon, and this is just kind of a wall hanging decoration or whatever. It's kind of a small one. But yeah, that's all done and ready for its ribbon. So yeah, just kind of finishing up a bunch of projects pretty much. I've got these ones. I've got a bunch of these. So I've been brainstorming what to do with these frames. They're from Michaels. And so I've got a few ideas now. I'm going to get some mirrors and make them, some of them into mirrors. I'm going to get some and insert like a sleeve kind of where you can slide a photo in, and then I'm going to put magnets at like all four corners. So this could be on the fridge, kind of a large picture kind of magnet on the fridge. And then I also, another idea I thought about is I'm going to cut out some jeans, the pocket, and then put the pocket up, and then people could hang this up and it would be just a little pocket. I thought that would be kind of fun idea. Just a bunch of fun, cheap ideas to use up these cheapo, because these are real easy and fun to pour on, but then I don't know what to do with them. I want to, kind of creative ways to use them up. I was thinking making some into mirrors and just all kinds of different stuff. But yeah, this got some fun, pretty cells going on. Yeah, those are a few things that I've been finishing up. So, all right, guys, we're about an hour. I tend to try to stay around an hour. But yeah, these make lids for boxes. I've been making these little like trinket boxes. But I could make like these into lids for boxes or something. Yes, I want to do the toilet seat lid and the just the lid of the toilet, the back little rectangular part on the toilet. I want to do those, but to really hold up, to wear and tear in a bathroom and the moisture in a bathroom, I think I would have to resin it. Yeah, you guys got some good ideas too. Because these are super cheap at Michaels and such. They're like, I think a package of 6 for like $4. And I'm always trying to repurpose things, like using the pockets of some old jeans or, trying to repurpose things a lot of times. Browns and greens, Mike. Gross. That wouldn't match our bathroom. Our bathroom is gray and like blue. Beach colors, not poo colors. Gosh. Way to end the live stream. I also have this one, this anchor. So this anchor is from the Dollar Tree. Walmart used to have bigger anchors, but the anchors and the owls at Walmart have gotten way smaller. But some fun up through here. Make it beautiful. The browns and greens. That poo. It would look like poo. Well, on that note, maybe we should end the live stream. Oh, gosh. We got some new fish. Mike, would you like to tell everyone what you have named the new fish? He named the new fish, but it's spelt the same as, but it's Shatheed, but it's spelt. What's the other names? We have Shatheed. Oh, and then Sofa and King. We have those ones. Sofa is one fish, and King is another fish. Yes, we got new fish this weekend, and Mike got real creative with the names. Shatheed. But, if you spell that out, would it? So, but yeah, I'll be having fun here. I'm going to be getting off of here because I need to pay attention because I need to paint down like this fun inner edge without painting over the top of the lights that are in them. But yeah, this is one of those. I think these will be a fun new addition to my craft booth this weekend, my art booth or whatever. So yeah, that's the name of the other one. So those are our new fish. We got a couple of guppies. We've done this before. We get overrun with babies and stuff. We had the one guppies for several years, the original pair. So yeah, we're going down the guppy fish route again. We'll see in a couple months if we're begging people to take guppies again. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I need to run out to the mailbox and send my packages. And then I need to get busy on some of this more stuff that I'm going to have to pay attention painting down in here so I don't mess it up. So, all right, guys, it was awesome hanging out with you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. A little bit more boring video today, I know. But Friday, I'm going to be face-to-face, and I'm going to show a few of my dried paintings, a few of the dried fun projects I've done, and we're going to talk about how I find my craft fairs, how I find the bazaars to even enter as a vendor, how you find them, and some tips and tricks on craft fairs. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great day. And I know we're just silly around here, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right, you guys have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. Have a good one, 8-7.